Well, you have met another player. Greetings, I'm Aska of the Sangha. So, we are fair people, but those who cross us will find only destruction. You will do well to avoid repeating the mistakes others have made in the past. So, usually at this point, I just say bye. There's not
a whole lot I can do right now.
I mean, you could try, but just meeting someone, they usually are pretty suspicious if you try trading and making demands and whatnot. Let's see. You found a map depicting the location of a nearby barbarian encampment. So, which if you
this way. I want to do that.
So he's over there to your east. Yeah, you probably want to find where his cities are fairly quickly, and you notice there's a barbarian encampment and there's one to the south as well. So, yeah.
That one looks pretty well, and that looks like desert area. So maybe they're in there. Maybe.
They're in both. So.
No, I meant the guy we found.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, remember he started the same time as you, and his units can only move as fast as yours. So that unit is probably about 2-3 turns from.
I'm not talking about barbarians. I'm talking about the guy that you said not talk to anymore. I'm saying he might be in this area.
I would find that unlikely.
Why?
Because his unit can only move as fast as yours can. He started the same time as you.
Well, how can he be here? He can't actually be here.
Well, he's the yellow. That's that one.
Okay.
So he's somewhere up to the northeast, most likely,
okay.
and was exploring.
So south. As long as they're 2 away, they'll talk to me.
As long as they're 2 away, you can see.
Because I was 3 away before.
Yeah, and if you go to your diplomacy tab in the upper right, you can basically ask. You can basically say hi to him and make demands, trade offers, or whatnot at any time.
Gotcha. So. Stop it.
But my suggestion would be find out where his civilization is, because at that point you'll be able to, you'll basically know, because he's going to try to
there.
Yeah, and that would be next turn.
That one, no, I thought it. Oh,
you moved into.
I only moved 1 though. I thought I could move more.
Well, you also moved onto a hill.
Oh.
So, and exploring takes time, so you lost.
All right. And they ran away.
Yep. So. And the thing I'm going to note about him is knowing where he is going to know how much distance you have between the 2 of you. And the first settler you get, you're going to want to put somewhere between the 2 of you as a buffer between your capitals.
Right.
So now he's going to try to do the same thing to have a buffer, his buffer between. So you're in a little bit of a race, but shouldn't be too bad at this point. All right, and yep, I'm walking through 4. I can go 2 if I'm here on the grasslands, but
to get that way you have to.
Yep.
So you're gonna put them there.
Yep. So I'll have. So I have a minor defeat going against them.
So just wait and see if they attack you.
Yep. Now I also have a bonus here, so if they attack me, I'll be doing much better than otherwise.
Can you put yourself in like defense mode, or is it automatically you're in defense mode?
I can, but I've already used up my entire unit's ability. So. All right. 2 turns I'm going to get a scout though, so I'll be able to do stuff with that.
Okay.
So, not a whole lot in the early couple ones.
So should I go like?
Go where he was on the cattle.
There.
Yeah. Okay. You can see him on. You can see his land at the very top there.
So that's his capital.
So yeah. So he's.
So I'd want to build somewhere in here.
You want to build somewhere in there, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe like here.
Yeah. Probably no further back than those hills.
So maybe like right on the hill.
Yeah. That would give your city a defensive bonus.
Okay. So when I build, I want to build there.
Yeah. So he's probably gonna grab that. Ruins there, but if he doesn't, because of AI tracking, I'd go after it. Because then if it does spawn barbarians, they're near his capital. So, but anyways, yep. So
that's all I can do.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, there they go.
Yep, so they got that.
That's fine. Then I don't have to cross a river either.
Yep.
That's the other thing I was thinking, though, just talking real quick before you continue,
Mm-hmm.
while you have that image in your head. There's that river. Should I build closer to the river because there's bonuses for the river, or should I build closer to the hill? The hill also means closer to my city that I don't have. I have like maybe 1 turn prep to versus 2 if they're further away because they can only go so far, like you said.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just go ahead and continue.
Yeah, I'd say we'll wait until you get an actual unit to
do it.
To look at that.
So you're going to defend now?
I'm actually going to ignore it for the time being. I was hoping that they'd have something spawn that I could,
deal with it,
but I think at this point finding stuff is a little more
important.
But when I get an archer, I'll start taking on barbarian encampments.
But I also see the river up there too.
Yep. So that's good. Found more cows. So
husbandry.
Yep. So that probably would be the thing I want next. I haven't grown at all. So next turn I get a scout.
Same with me. But see here, this is just at least so you understand what I'm talking about. I was like thinking like if I did here, they still have at least 2 turns to get to me and cross the river.
Yep.
Versus here, nope. Oh shoot!
You can still move back to where you were as far, but
there at least opens something. Yeah. Sugar.
Yep. So sugar is a good one. You can see on the other side of the river, there's a bunch of it. So being next to the river, you'd be able to get that as long as you beat him to the punch.
I'm not getting used to this left-right thing, but see here, if I do here, I guess it's still 2 turns before I could get to my city.
Yeah.
But I was just saying that I thought it was closer that if I was like here, it'd only be 1 turn and he'd be right at my thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm actually still 2 away that even if I build on the hill, I'd be fine. Mm-hmm. I just figured being closer to the river gets you more stuff too.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, so at least should I go more up at the next turn or should I go more in?
I'd go up just to kind of, see
see it. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault, people, because I'm not getting this whole left-right mouse button click thing right.
Alright. Okay, and now you see I got my scouts, and I'm going to send my scouts right down this river, see how far we are. Let's see, and moving him. Okay. This dotted line, this means there's a city-state in there.
But you don't know who it is.
I don't know who it is.
Because you're not close enough. You have to get 1 more closer to know?
Yeah. So, and then, unless they have a unit come out here in this next turn. Yeah. There's gems here, but they're probably going to get that before I have a chance to build. So, city-states, they're a single city. They'll never send settlers. They'll never do that. They're just going to grow and whatnot.
So does that mean you have your mining all done too, or is it just the scout?
If you look up here, my mining is will still take another 4 turns.
Oh, okay.
So for that, you can see here's how much I've researched. Here's next turn's research and how much I have to.
Got it.
Okay. You can also change what appears up here. So my unit list. I don't know. What do they do? Well, everyone, I don't know how I got rid of that notification, and I don't know how I'm going to get it back. I'll have to check on that later. But for now, I'm just going to continue on with the game.
We'll survive without it.
Yep. So I get to build something else, and I'm actually going to build a monument here. So it'll give me an additional culture boost, which will be good early game. So, especially if... And let's see, so I got all my troops taken care of. Alright, so you have your scouts, so...
Send them this way?
Or down the coast, maybe.
So, like, there? I wanted to see. So more cattle and just stuff.
Yep.
Alright. So now these guys, I want up here.
Yep.
Like there.
Sure.
Okay, well, that's it.
Yep.
That should be enough that next time we'll go inward so they don't attack me.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
All I need to see is basically the edge kind of idea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And so that's all I can... Oh, I have to choose a production.
Yep. So you can build more units if you want. There's an upkeep cost associated with that. Building, you can do the building, which will increase your cultural production.
But what does it cost to build a smaller city?
You need to get a settler, which currently would take 16 turns, but
which I can't even select yet.
Yeah, but you need a second citizen.
So I'll just work on this then.
Yeah, you get a second citizen in 3 turns.
Looks like we've got 2 players that got ahead of us now in points-wise. And so is turn-based normally, like, so if I surpass you in points when the new round starts, I go first?
No.
No? It just means ahead of the leaderboard. Did you not want to do that?
No, I didn't.
Bucharest? Oh, is that supposed to be like Budapest?
Budapest, yeah. So that's capital of Hungary.
There's no D in it. It's Bucharest.
Let's see. Yep. So since I'm the first great empire that they've ever met, they've given me a gift of 30 gold. So they are a cultured one. Their personality is irrational, so they will tend to do random things. They are currently aligned with no one, but they have the resource gems, which I would get if I was to align with them.
You're not gonna align with them right away?
There's a cost of doing that, so I either have to give them a lot of money, or I have to go and do
a favor for them.
Favors,
or something?
which they currently don't have anything that they're requesting.
Okay. So they just kind of gave you a gift of gold, going, "See, we're not bad guys. Don't attack us."
They're like, "Oh God, we're not the only people out here, and look at your fabulous civilization that has 2 more defense than we do, and
But it's just that's all they did.
Yeah.
You don't get a cutscene with Bucharest.
No.
So not all civilizations have a leader that'll give you an intro.
All the major civilizations do.
Bucharest is a sub.
As a city state, there's a little sub.
One. So that's a sub. That's not the main one.
So, these people.
I'm sorry. I just was gonna say that I thought it's way too early in the game to already have sub ones.
This right here is basically just a group of people who have made their own little city.
Oh, it's an NPC. It's not like an NPC player. It's just an NPC.
Yes.
Okay, that's the difference. I was getting confused.
Okay. All right. So.
Alright, so should I go further down or should I start circling around?
Up to you.
What do you think?
I'd go down a little and see if I can get to a... You always go just one at a time, too.
Just to, like...
Yeah, just there. Yeah, so you see you found the kind of the corner there.
So now I can go this way?
Yep.
Oh, ruins. Can they explore ruins or it has to be warriors?
Any unit can explore ruins.
So now I just want to go, like, there?
Sure. One deer.
Oh. And that's part of the husbandry line, right?
I think so.
Because the trapping it follows after.
I think.
And because I technically went uphill, I can't move more too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The next. Yeah, because the next tile is too expensive. Too expensive movement wise to go in.
Gotcha. Right. So that's all I can do.
Yep. So it just lets you know that you found those ruins.
Who found China?
Probably me. Peaceful coexistence and fair trade, but when we respond forcefully to aggression, I hope you are of like mind. So, alright.
It might have been me. Because it's still on me.
We'll find out. Let's see.
What's with the writing noise?
I just got enough for a culture.
Oh.
Hey, look, barbarian encampment. I'm actually going to go onto this hill here, which will give me a
Buffer.
Yep. Now, the nice thing being barbarians being this close to a city-state, the city-state is likely going to start crying that it needs help with the barbarians. And that's when I can come in and grind
be the hero.
And be the hero.
And they're not attacking your town then, too?
Correct.
But here's the thing. Look around. Is anywhere somewhere next to you?
Yeah, it'd have to be somewhere I could see.
I bet you the China moved close to me then. And
Probably.
that's why, so it's not you China's next to. Yeah. I found 2 now.
Okay, so my barbarian encampment's there. I need to stop doing that. Damn you.
Yay, I'm not the only one that makes mistakes. I feel better. Thank you for making me feel better. I know you really didn't make that mistake on purpose.
Of course not. Alright, so I've gained enough to get a social policy. So early on we can adopt one of these 3. So tradition, best for small empires. So we'll increase the rate of border expansion in cities and also grant additional culture for the capital. If you adopt all the policies in here, you'll get food bonus and
in each city as well as food growth.
Yep. So liberty, you provide additional culture in every city, and adapting everything will get you a great person of your choice. So
great person.
You'll have a chance for a great general, which provides buffs for your military units. A great scientist, which can grant you a free tech.
Okay.
A great artist, which will give, what is it? They give
culture.
Yeah. Let's see. A great entertainer who can expand your borders, and I think I'm forgetting one or something from that. And honor, of course, gives you a bonus against barbarians. So notifications. Let's see, gain. Also, will give you let you know when barbarians spawned in an area that you've previously looked in. Adapting all one will give you gold for each enemy unit killed. So, you can also see under Liberty, collective rule, speeds training of settlers by 50%, and you get a free settler.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking about Liberty once I get my turn, but I don't want to be a copycat if you're going to be Liberty. I really prefer you not be Liberty, though, because I want it.
Okay, well, and also note here, citizenship will give you that free worker. So since you were looking at that, I'm going to go under honor.
Since you got so many barbarians around you?
Since I got some barbarians and whatnot. So, and...
Yay for not being copycats.
So, and then, so I get everything there. And let's see, where do I want to move you?
Can you move anymore?
No,
I was going to say, because you accidentally moved back.
Yep. Which isn't the end of the world. So, alright, so...
Alright, so I want to send these guys here. Oh. Almost there.
Alright, you found cultural artifacts that all your citizens receiving 20 free culture.
Nice.
Which puts you over the cultural max, so you should. Let's see.
Oh, there they are.
Yep.
That's China.
Yep.
So should I kind of go through this forest over here?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Like.
You already have them selected.
There?
Yep. And you can see that they turned. And you can see when you clicked on your warrior that the Chinese unit was outlined in red, indicating you can't go there without declaring war.
Yeah, but I don't want to anyways.
Yep.
But they also have barbarian problem there, it looks like. Nope, that's not what I want. How come you got your monument thing so early and I'm not?
Probably because I have better production than you do. Being on the river and whatnot.
Well, I'm right next to water.
Yeah, the coast doesn't
count.
The coast doesn't give bonuses to the land next to it, but you do get.
But you said something about culture.
Yeah. Let's see. You're at 20.
So I have to wait till next turn.
Yeah, that's probably how that's going to play out.
Okay. So. All right. So see, mine at least says I've got the Wu Nation, Eska, and then you and I. Versus you probably don't have those two on yours. I don't know. Let's see. Yep, you don't.
So now you see they came out and it looks like they attacked me. So but it does make them weak. So boom.
Yay.
Take that. So the city of Paris now has 2 citizens. So and let's see, how do I want to? Let's see, how are we doing? I'm actually going to send you down. I'm actually going to take the time to send you down, I think.
Since you already started coming down?
Yeah, since I started coming down and whatnot. It's going to take me a couple turns and not be as efficient, but I think it'll be good overall.
And look, you have runes you can go for next time.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to destroy this next time.
Well, is that your health, that little bit of red at the bottom?
Since there's no one in here.
Oh, there's no one in there. Okay.
So, the guy who was in there tried to take out my
scout.
So,
right.
If next turn something spawns in there, I'm getting the heck out of dodge.
Okay.
So, alright.
So, since that looks like the edge probably go up here.
Yeah, so. Okay, what's is that
bananas.
And next to it is incense. So.
Here?
Yep.
That's all so far, and then looks like China left.
Mm-hmm. China didn't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, neither do I. So kind of down like this way.
Yeah. If you can get into that other forest down there.
This one.
Yeah, because that'll give you a defense bonus, so they
bananas.
don't. Let's see. You get to adopt a policy now this turn because you get a bonus.
Yay!
And you were going with liberty. Okay.
And so how does this work? I need to get.
Yeah. You currently have 8 culture left over.
Oh, because that's how I used it. Was I hit max? You hit max probably before me somehow.
Yeah. And you're getting 2 a turn, so that is.
Well, plus I'll have that monument soon, since it's not done.
Yep. So then you get 25. At the beginning of your next turn, you'll be able to get that settler.
How come I don't have my mining's not even done?
Well,
I do have the other settler. I just can't do anything with the settler yet. I have to wait.
Well, you have one more citizen in your city.
Yeah.
You just have to. So, yeah.
Wait 5 more turns to have an option to make it a settler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I'm starting to understand. Starting. Not completely.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Yep. J. Paul
Getty. Pretty sure it's Getty.
Alright, so we're going to knock that out. And I get 30 gold for doing so.
Yay.
So, and I do have enough movement. Unit has equipped itself with advanced weapons that they found in the ruins.
Yay.
So,
weapons.
I now have an archer.
Nice. So you can go up to that other encampment now. You said you want to send archers that way.
I did. So, I do. So we're going to around here, and we're going to send you down here. We're going to let this archer heal. And then we're going to send him up.
Just if you don't move him, he heals?
Basically, I'll hit the heal tab there. And, let's see, so...
Husbandry, you've got a shit ton of animals all around you.
Yep.
Or you want to do archery since you're now an archer.
Well, I got that. Let's see, this requires the calendar. So, that requires masonry. That requires masonry. So, let's see... let's see. So I could either do masonry to go after that stuff. I don't have any animals immediately in my area, so pottery does give me a granary, which will give me a food buff.
Your choice.
So I'm actually gonna go with that. It's also cheap. Oh, there it is. Welcome back. So it's also only 7 turns instead of the 11 that other stuff. So
it must have just disappeared for that one round, and then we forgot to look back up to see if it was back.
No, it came up after I chose the new thing.
Okay.
Alright, that is everything.